And it was a long conversation with my long-dead mother.
And how did you go about writing White Shroud?
Oh, I just woke up from a dream. I realized it was an extraordinary dream because of the feeling in my body of joy and bliss and illumination and relief at having seen my mother again and having finally had a chance to talk to her and reconcile with her, and her in such funny shape as an old bag lady in the West Bronx. White Shroud. I was horrified a little. Who'd take care of such a woman? Familiar. Half neglected on her street, except she'd weathered many years' snowy oblivion, stubborn and tough in a moth-eaten rabbit fur hat. She had tooth troubles, teeth too old, ground down like horse molars. She opened her mouth to display her gorge. How can she live with that? How eat, I thought. Mushroom-like gray-white horseshoe of incisors she chomped with, hard, flat flowers ranged round her gums. Then I recognized she was my mother, Naomi, habiting this old city-edged corner, older than I knew her before her life disappeared. "What are you doing here?" I asked, amazed she recognized me still, astounded to see her sitting up even, on her own, survived to greet me, mocking. "I'm living alone. You all abandoned me. I'm a great woman. I came here by myself. I wanted to live. Now I'm too old to take care of myself. I don't care. What are you doing here?" I was looking for a house, I thought. She has one, in poor Bronx. Needs someone to help her shop and cook. Needs her children now. I'm her younger son. Walked past her alley by accident. But here she is, survived, sleeping, awake on that wooden platform. Has she an extra room? I noticed her cave adjoined a one-room apartment door, unpainted basement storeroom, facing her shelter in the building side. I could live here, worst comes to worst. Best place I'll find, near my mother in our mortal life. My years of haunting continental city streets, apartment dreams, old rooms I used to live in, still paid rent for, homeless, keys didn't work, locks changed, emigre families occupied my familiar hallway lodgings. I'd wandered downhill avenues, lost, money gone. I come back home, I couldn't recognize houses in London, Paris, Bronx, by Columbia Library, downtown 8th Avenue near the Chelsea subway. Those years, unsettled, were over now. Here I could live forever. Here have a home with Naomi. At long last, at long, long last, my search was ended in this pleasant way. Time to care for her before death. Long way to go yet. Lots of trouble. Her cantankerous habits. Shameful. Blankets near the street. Tooth pots. Dirty pans. Half paralyzed. Stubborn. She needed my middle-aged strength and worldly money knowledge. Housekeeping. Art. I can cook and write books for a living. She'll not have to beg her medicine food, a new set of teeth for company, won't yell at the world. I can afford a telephone. After 25 years, we could call up Aunt Edie in California. I'll have a place to stay. Best of all, I told Naomi. Now, don't get mad. You realize your old enemy, Grandma's still alive. She lives a couple blocks downhill. I just saw her, like you. My breast rejoiced. All my troubles over. She was content, too old to care or yell her grudge, only complaining her bad teeth. What long-sought peace. Then, glad of life, I woke in Boulder before dawn, my second-story bedroom windows, Bluff Street facing east over town rooftops. I returned from the land of the dead to living poesy and wrote this tale of mine joy to have seen my mother again. And when the ink ran out of my pen and rosy violet illumined city treetop skies above the flat iron front range, I went downstairs to the shady living room where Peter Orlovsky sat with long hair lit by television glow to watch the sunrise weather news. I kissed him and filled my pen and wept.